In this section, I'm talking about adding and subtracting decimals, and I'm only going to be talking about estimating decimal sums and differences and evaluating and simplifying expressions that have x's and y's and things. Just the basic adding, subtracting, I'm going to let you work on your own because that's the same as what we've always done, just with some decimals included. Right, so first, estimating decimal sums and differences. Why is it useful to estimate an answer? My answer to that is that so that you know if your answer is close to right or not. So we've talked about this a little bit in the past, but I wanted to talk about it with decimals because I'm seeing some rounding problems on some of the MyLab work. So this first one, you just want to look at it and say, all right, well, what do I want to round to? What would make this easy for me to do in my head? And of course, you can just round to, say, the ones place and call this 39 plus 408. Or you could round to the tens place or the hundreds place and call it 40 plus 400, which is about 440, and that's often easier for a lot of people to do in their head. So you might just want to do it however you want to do it, but estimate before you report an answer on a test, because often people forget to just look and see if their answer makes any sense at all. This next one, you could round the first one to just 300 if you want to, since we're subtracting, and that's always a little harder for people. And this one would round to 90, so 300 minus 90 is fairly straightforward. You can do that without a calculator usually, 210. On this next one, we are looking at simplifying by combining like terms. Just like we've done in the past, there's nothing different. So I suggest, if this confuses you at all, to underline, use colors, whatever you want to do, but both of those are the x terms. Those are like terms. So we've got 3.7. We've basically got x times 3.7 minus 2.1. That's one way to think about it. If you want to take the x out and it makes it easier for you to do that, you can do that, or you can leave it in. So you could say 3.7x minus 2.1x plus 4. So I just rearranged it basically so the two x terms are together, and that might make it easier to see that you get 1.6x plus 4 for that one. The next one, I'm going to underline the like terms and put them together, so we get 3.68y squared minus 1.4y squared, and then minus 7.2x, and it doesn't have anything else to go with it. So you're just going to take 3.68 minus 1.4, and you get 2.28y squared minus 7.2x. Okay, so the next part of this is just to try it yourself. So simplify these by combining like terms. Pause the video, and I'm going to put up the answers, and you can check after you've tried it. Okay, so here are the answers to those two problems. Take a look at my work. Make sure you catch all your mistakes. See you next time.